and welcome back to a quite creepy FindersBeepers History Seekers. Now, I am in this place on my own. Well, me and Bear, but it's middle of the night. I've just got out the car, walked up here, and I've just got a weird feeling about this place. It's just something doesn't sit right already, and I've only just walked in the door. Now, I have told you before, but I am on Explores on my own at the moment in Scotland, and it is freaky in this place. Now, I think there's a room that's just been took out altogether, but we will go and check that out in a minute. But from what I've seen, it looks really good in here. Right, so we've started off just in the entranceway, in the doorway, and we're in like a little almost pantry bit with all the plates. The tops off the oil lamps up there as well as spare ones. I'm guessing that's like an old milk churn. That's really good. I really like that. Then a couple of dishes. What's wrong with you? What did you do then? You absolutely pooed your pants. Why did you do that? Look at that Hoover, in fact. Hollandia Deluxe. What's wrong with you? What's down there that's scaring you? Something you don't like. I don't know what it is. And then we've got a low-calorie lemon drink. Yeah, look at all these things on here. Recipe for Swiss roll. And I don't know what wheeling bread is. And Chloe sponge. Not sure. So obviously these are all the cooking bits and bobs that they've got in here. Or is that another milk churn? Like mini milk churn. And bring all the milk in from the cows. What's wrong with you? Bear. 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 What's wrong? What's the matter? What are you seeing? What's down there? Anyway, let's carry on into the kitchen. Now there's a few bits in here I've seen that are just really cool. Like, for example, the ideal cookery tips inside your cupboard door. So you just got a normal cupboard, and inside it you've got frying, baking cakes, timetable for baking cakes, and then your roasting timetables, boiling and vegetables. That's so good. You all right, mate? You're very on edge, aren't you? It's not like you at all. You're scared of everything tonight. And then all your stuff in there. What's wrong? Why are you running around like you're looking for something? Now, I haven't got his camera on tonight because I'm up here and I'm sleeping in the car at the moment. It's quite hard to charge everything. So I thought, right, I'll knock for this one, and then the next one I'll have everything ready. Because I've already done an explore today, which will have been the Sunday before this, I think. I'm not quite sure. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm banging out quite a lot out. So I'm going through batteries left, right and centre. So anyway, let's carry on looking. Look at that little bottle of finest cream olive oil. That looks old, that. Like some of these, like purified borax and Matthew Fuller's Earth, sterilised for nursery use, not sheep. But that bottle looks a lot older. Oh, that's off an oil lamp as well, look at this little item, this belling thing. What is it? What would you cook in there? Your toast? It's like a mini oven. It's a tiny, tiny oven. I've never seen anything like that before. That's so small. Are you all right, mate? What are you looking for? He's chasing something. He's seen or smelt something. And then there's this little Acme. Weren't Acme the things that you used to see in like cartoons? They always, like Roadrunner. They used to order something online. No, not online. Yeah, Roadrunner that was from like the 1960s, and they ordered something online. Am I off my head today or what? They used to order stuff, and it always used to be from the Acme company. I'm sure it did. Or am I going mental? I can't remember. But anyway, it's like a mangle that sits on your cooker. No. What is wrong with me? Not a cooker. I'm so tired. A sink. So it used to sit on your sink like that. But I'm not quite sure why it's got a saw sticking out of it. I don't think that's supposed to be there. And then we've got other bits and bats up on here as well. Nothing exciting. Just like casters, offsettees and things. That's really good though. I love that little cooker thing. I'd have something like that myself. It'd be really good for making stuff quickly. And then they've got another bigger cooker down there with those shears. Look at the shears. And the pre-packed sponge. No, those big shears for shearing sheep. Hand shearing. You don't get those very often these days. Although I have seen them at competitions where they use them. But generally they whiz it off with other stuff these days. Anyway, let's keep going through. See what we can find here. Look at the paint in here though. It's all just peeling off the walls. We've got another, look, there's another lot of hand shears here, look. That's, right, this table is just lethal. It's like something out of a horror film. You're just about to have your balls chopped off with those and cut open with the other one. Aladdin wick. I remember the Co-op table salt that looked like that. That's from a while ago. What we got over here? Oh, look at this all set out for a little tea party. This is nice, isn't it? With your little cups and saucers, and you could imagine having your scones on there. We were talking about this in a live stream earlier on. It is definitely scone and not scone. Also, there's a massive debate over whether you should put cream on first or jam on first. Now, I disagree with everybody, because what I do is I cut a scone in half, I put jam on one side, cream on the other, and then eat it like a bleeding sandwich, because then there's no argument and you just do what you want. But yeah, everybody was saying, oh yes, it should be cream. Oh no, it should be jam. And I was like, no, not at all. And that's for a little candle, so you can imagine having your little cream tea and then taking your candle up to bed, up the stairs. What else we got in here? It looks like a lot of these drawers have been rifled through. All the cutlery's disappeared. We've got another cooker there. Oh, look, how many? Right, there's a cooker there. An old cooker there. And then those two in there as well. That's quite a lot. Now, this is something else that they used to do back in the day. Quite a lot. Is you'd have your kitchen like this. And then it'd lead straight through into a toilet. Is there a bath in here as well? Yeah. A full bathroom right next to your kitchen. So you're washing your bollocks while the missus is cooking your tea. Just seems a bit weird to me, that. Oh, look. It's a proper old fairy liquid bottle. I don't know if you remember the advert with all the plates that they used to have on a table. I know if you're American, you probably won't, or Australian. But that just makes me think of that, because they were those old bottles like that. Bear, what are you doing with the toilet? You're not getting in the toilet. Right, let's keep looking back through here. It's a bit of a freaky add-on, this. I don't reckon this was originally part. Oh, I don't know, it might have been. Because they're quite old windows up there. Maybe it was an original part. I don't know. Right. Why would you need a handrail there? I reckon it was quite an elderly person and they just put it on to help them through. Right, let's keep going through into here. What we got? Ooh. Oh, it smells in here. It smells really bad. Oh, it stinks. Oh, look at that telly. Look at that TV. That is so good. What is it? What make is it? Defiant. With the two dials on the side. That is an old telly. That's extremely old. We've got a gazunder as well on top of it. It's seen better days. I think it's got petrified shite in it. But that telly's brilliant. Oh, it's a shame it's bust at that side. But look at it. All the dials and knobs on the side. Huh. That's really good. I do like that. I don't know what era that's from. No idea. Looking on here though, I love looking at the old newspapers as well, just to see what was in the news at that point. So 1976, and it was 6p. So that's 3 years before I was born. What we got? Rangers Club go for full-time accountant. Rangers Social Club, which lost 61,000 last year. Oh, what? Rangers Social Club? I thought they meant the football team. Maybe they did. I can't bother to read that, to be fair. Body in garden, husband charged. It's always the husband, isn't it? Ronald Chambers was charged at Luton, Bedfordshire last night. Ooh, age 44, dead in the garden. Let's have a look at the rest of that. That's Mrs. June Chambers that ended up there. Oh dear. That's not good, is it? Right. Oh, is this one about a president? Former President Nixon wheeling his wife Pat out of Long Beach Memorial Hospital. Huh. I do like looking at old newspapers. But you can imagine the old guy sat in this high chair thing with his walking stick. Because they always sat in these really high up chairs, didn't they? Yeah, sat in his high chair like this, watching the telly. What would have been like, say it was the 1970s. Don't even know what would have been on the telly in the 70s. Would it been like the Two Ronnies? Was that the 70s? So yeah, watching the Two Ronnies in his little room with his... Oh, what is that? What is that thing? There. What's that for? I was about to say, oh yeah, you were doing this. Is it a lamp? I don't really understand what that is. With his stag. I wonder if he got the stag. But yeah, what are you making noises for now? You're scaring me, you, tonight. You've been sticking your head down that hole. Oh, and then this is like a old type hoovery thing, innit? It's not really a hoover. You push it up and down and it cleans. Right, let's move on. Let's see what's in the next room. Oh, in fact, before we go any further, look at this. That's a fire extinguisher, isn't it? In case of fire. That's got to be quite old. I don't know when that would be from. Oh, what do you do? After discharge, must be washed with fresh water. Oh, so you can use it multiple times. That's good, isn't it? Right, we just come out of that one. Yeah. Where do we come? Oh no, we must have come out of that one. Let's have a look in here. Oh, not very much in... Oh, there is. Yes, there is. I was going to say there's not very much in here. Look at that. That's a brilliant safe. Samuel Withers and Company, West Brom. I would love that safe. I'd love a big safe like that. And there's all the stuff out of it as well. All the bank stuff. Ah, just banged my leg and it hurt. But yeah, look at this. Commercial Bank of Scotland Limited. What year is this from? Surely it says the year. 1957. 1st of April 1957. That's a joke. £5 4 and 1 for M.A. Binney. There's all sorts on there. Let's have a look. Your application dated 23rd of the 6th 58 for extension of deferment of call-up for the above name has been considered by the National Service Department Board. Has decided to defer Mr. George whatever's call-up indefinitely. Oh, so is that... But it says Ministry of Labour and National Service. Oh, is it National Service? I wonder if he's a farmer, so I wonder if because of that he didn't get called up into the forces or something. What's these things here? Because they've got like a stamp on them, look. Oh, it's some more checks. Loads and loads and loads of checks, look. So, there's other stuff like that in there. Someone's definitely been rooting through that. Right, oh, I have a feeling we're not going in this next room. This must be the one that I saw that looked a wee bit dodgy. And it's more than that. Oh, there's a singer around here, though. I daren't even go through this door. I don't want the rest of the ceiling falling on me. But yeah, look at that. Old Singer on the actual table, Singer table as well. Sewing table. But absolutely no way I can get in there. That's definitely come from upstairs. The whole of upstairs is now downstairs. That's crazy. That just shows I could have been stood on that and that could have gone through. And for the first time in a long time, this Explore, nobody knows where I am. I've been a naughty boy and not followed the rules and told people where I am. I'm on my own. But people have got trackers on my phones, so they can always find me. Anyway, let's keep going. Now, the only problem with a room collapsing on another room is that means there's 2 less rooms in this house for me to look round, which means there's probably not going to be loads more upstairs, but we'll go and have a look. It's quite a small farmhouse to start with, which doesn't help, but we'll have a look. Right, so I'm guessing this is the same room. Bear, get out of there. Bear, get out of there. Yeah, I was right. Oh, look. The old piano in there. Can't really see much else. It's destroyed. What a shame. And this is the reason we go in these places and show you. Because otherwise, things like this are lost forever. And nobody gets to see them. So everything that was good in this room is now gone. Oh. Anyway, let's head up the stairs. Oh, I like the banister on this. It's a very nice banister. In fact, before we go up, let's what's in this cupboard. Oh, loads. Look at all the exciting stuff in this cupboard. There, do you want to go in? See you later. Wonder what he'll do. You're just going to stand there in the dark, you weirdo. Come on. Get up the stairs. Now, you be careful. Do not go in that room. Whatever you do. Yeah, that one's fine. Don't go in the other one. Oh, look. What's this? Right, you stay there. Bear. Stay there. Look at these things on here, look. Move back. You are not going near that door. Family secret. People's Friend Library number 480. Annie Swan. A Bond of Blood. Look at the little clock as well. Oh, that's good. Right, look. I've got to be really careful here, because I don't want to end up being down there. But this is the devastation. So that's the fireplace. The wardrobe, the bed. Everything is now on top of all the stuff that was down there. What a shame. Absolute shame. Wonder if lights work. Imagine that light bulb came on. That'd be hilarious. No, don't. Bear, get away. Scared me to death. Oh, there's not a great deal in here, I don't think. See what I mean? We've lost 2 rooms, which means now this potentially amazing Explore has become a bit of a letdown. See, there's nothing even in here. What a shame. What a shame. This might end up having to be a midweek video, I think, for you. An extra one. At least you're getting an extra Explore, because this wouldn't normally. Oh, no, look up there. It's got a wooden roof. The tiles must sit on the outside of that. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? What the hell was that? What moved up there then? Something made a noise up there then, I didn't like it. But yeah, like I was saying, you gain from this, because these are the videos that we wouldn't normally include. We wouldn't normally do. I'll show you in a minute why I've just jumped out of my skin looking across there. But yeah, we wouldn't normally include these videos because yeah, there's some good stuff, but it's not long enough for a Sunday video. So this is now a midweek video, and I'm going to try and do more of these, because sometimes the things in here are worth seeing, but I can't make an hour-long video out of them. So now you potentially will get more videos like this if I get chance. Not every week, just when I can. I'll show you why I've just jumped out my skin. Because I just saw my own reflection over there and it made me jump. You can't see it when you do that. You turn it round and suddenly I'm in the window. Ooh, look at that, wait, see if I can do it. Ooh. I am such a weirdo. Right, come on. Bear's looking at me funny. Bear, can you hear a noise as well? I keep hearing something, me. What is it? What you found? Go get it. Go get those rabbits. Where are the rabbits? I don't think there is any bear. I don't think there's anything up there, but we can try and look. Oh, no we can't, because I ain't that tall. There's nothing to stand on either, really. That's not going to break. I think if I stand on this, it will probably... Oh no. No, we're all right. Oh, I'm still not tall enough. There's nothing to stand on, Bear. What can I stand? I can't stand on that, surely. That's going to break. Is it? Oh no, it's made out of metal. Oh. Right, give me a second. Well, that was worth the effort. There's absolutely nothing up there at all. Nothing at all, Bear. Can you hear those noises? Because I can. Something going off. Some banging and clicking. Coming from somewhere. Bear, are we done? And the clicking is not just the clicking from my knees that just happened there neither. We're going downstairs then. Come on, downstairs. Let's go. Let's get back downstairs. Now, I did notice some outbuildings, so I'm hoping there's at least something in one of them. So we're going to have a quick look at those while we're here. Right, I've just found the window into the room where everything's collapsed. Look, that's the back of the piano. Oh, there's a telly there as well. I really don't think I should be climbing around in there, if I'm being honest. Especially as I'm by myself. I'm not going in. I'm just standing on here and looking what else. Oh, there's a big chair up there. Oh, there is some stuff up in that top corner, but there's no way I can get to it. And then some other bits and bobs over there. Oh, I'd really like to be able to get underneath all this and see what's there. Such a shame. Right, so this is where we've just come out, the back of the house. If you look across here, there's a big town down there, not far from Glasgow. Bear, you can't get that way, there's a fence. Bear, go the other way. Oh, I'm leaving you. But yeah, quite a big town down there. And I think, because like I said, I'm sleeping in the car at the moment, I might stay here tonight. I don't mean in the house, I mean in my car, outside. Right, we're around the other side. That's my car, not just a random car. And there are some outbuildings. I don't know if any of them are going to be worth looking in. I have a feeling this one isn't. Just some tractor tyres by the looks of things. What we got up here, anything? Part of a hoover. And some glass. Oh no. I have a feeling this could be a lot, and I reckon this door will be locked. Not like me to follow instructions, as you know. Oh, it's not. Oh, there's plenty of stuff in here. Oh, there's a piano there, look. Piano sat there. Oh, in fact, there's a few things in here. Let's have a look. Let's see what all this stuff is. Looking like some of the old furniture's in here. And some bigger milk churns over there as well. Oh God, it's all a bit funny under the foot though. Right, let's get a bit further up. Yeah, so it's all nothing furniture really. Another one of those mangly things. And then some sort of stitch work. I'm guessing this is the thing that they did the stitch work in, put all the stuff in. And then, like I say, some big milk churns as well. I wonder what they used to keep in here. That's a bed. Wonder what animals they kept in here. Not sure. Right, let's have a look. Back up. I thought that was a sword then. I just looked at it through there and I saw the handle on it, but it's actually two different items. I just thought it was a massive sword. Let's have a look further up. Yeah, to be fair, most of the stuff in here is ruined. I just want to have a look at this piano. See what sort of piano it is. Sebastian Errold Ruffle, Paris, London and Berlin. Once again, probably worth a bit in its day. And then I think under here, look, you've got a... Is that a plastic gazunda? Oh, plastic commode, sorry. When's that from? The 70s? Surely people had the toilets then. Although if it was for an old person, I suppose. Right, I think that's about it in here. I don't think there's much else to look at. It's just all rubbish, like that. Not rubbish, like 1970s stuff that is a bit... Well, that's good though. Car keepers. We've got a... Oh, these are all things that people brought back in the 70s, look. Got a big bull head. What else is under there? Postcards and stuff. Oh, it smells funny in here as well. Yeah. Like I said. Oh, first prize for something. What's that for? I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says class 174. Oh, I wonder what they'd won for them. With them. That's quite good. Right, like I said, I don't think there's very much else, but saying that, I keep finding more things like Chinese checkers. What's in here? Oh, these are all board games, I think, look. Yeah. And dolls and shoe horns and stuff. So these have all been taken out of the house at some point to be thrown away, but then left, and records and stuff on the floor. What a shame. Right, come on. It is a shame because I think this would have been a really good Explorer a couple of years ago. And then obviously that floor's gone through and it's ruined the whole place. Like I said, I think some places get missed out by us because of this. There'll be one room that's amazing and we go, we can't make a video out of this. There's not going to be enough footage. So this is why I want to start doing it. And if you like this sort of video, let me know, because I will do more. Like the one I did last week was just us trekking about and finding an house that wasn't particularly brilliant. But the video itself, I actually really enjoyed making that video, because I having a walk about, being out in nature and all that. So like I said, if you like them, let me know and I'll try and do as many as I can. The one thing I don't want to do though is, because obviously there's just me now, well, for now, I don't want to scare people by saying now. Yeah, I don't also want to do too much and push myself to do too much and burn out. That's not what I want to do at all. So don't be expecting like extra stuff all the time. It's just if I think it's worth doing. What's in there? Oh, a big spoolie thing. That's about it really. There's no point going in there. Right, it's the next morning. Kind of forgot to do an outro for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, something a bit different. Well, kind of the same, just shorter and like less stuff. But I just think you're missing out if you don't see all of these places. So why not? Anyway, we will see you soon. Hopefully, let me think what comes next after this. Ooh, spooky, scary skeletons. No, spooky, scary video on Sunday. I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, see you later.